Yo, people around the world, YouTube subscribers. This is your boy Drizzy GFTP bringing you another gaming for the people news. And of course, you ain't gonna hear the curse in this video because I'm trying to get right with Jesus. Let's get to the topic at hand, people. It appears that Bethesda has replenished more Pip Boy editions for the Fallout 4. If you get that limited edition, but it's only for like the Xbox One, the PC. For they said the PS4 is still out of stock, so make sure you take it. Make sure you take advantage of the deal that's going on right now because there ain't no telling when like they are going to be sell out again. So my thing is, I want the Pip Boy edition, but I gotta see how the cash flow is looking right now. So we'll just have to see. On to some more gaming news. Yu Suzuki went on to talk about the details of battle system and new characters and more for Shenmue 3. Suzuki hints at new characters coming to the game without revealing too much about them. The game will feature 4 main bosses. One of these is Landy, who returns from Shenmue and Shenmue 2. The developer doesn't offer much regarding the second and third bosses, but reveals that the fourth will be extremely beautiful and sexy but cruel woman. First seen briefly in Shenmue 2, this unnamed foe will focus more on cunning than head-on fighting. The difference between how men and women think will be a focus of the game's storyline, with Suzuki teasing a romantic subplot. So I'm very excited for this game. You know, I'm highly anticipated for it. I can't wait. I played the first 2 Shenmues on Sega Dreamcast, and I'm hoping they, close the story at some point in time. Probably gonna close it when Shenmue 4 comes out, but for right now, with their focusing on Shenmue 3, I can't wait. I'm extremely excited. I hope that it comes out next year so I can get my hands on it. But yeah, man, all these games coming out at a steady, extreme, fastly pace. Slow and steady wins the race, and especially the way on Black Friday is set up. A lot of people are setting up shop to make sure they get their games out in time so they get decent, legitimate sales. But on to some more gaming news. It appears that Star Wars Battlefront announced 3 new game modes. It said it might not have single player campaign, but there are a ton of different ways to play it. 3 more were announced this week. Heroes versus villains, battles, and training missions. Heroes versus villains is a 6v6 mode that pits 3 heroes and 3 rebel troops against 3 villains and 3 imperial troops. The battles are meant, says EA, to be short and intense, with one of the hero or villain characters dies. Their response is a soldier to back up the remaining heroes villains. After 3 rounds, the team with the most heroes or villains wins. In battles, you can play against another player or against AI. When playing against a computer, you'll play against a team of enemies. If you're playing against another player, it can be one-on-one or against one player and a team of computer-controlled characters. The goal is to reach 100 points. Alternately, you can play hero battles and select from characters like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Training missions are pretty straightforward. These missions are designed to let you get a feel for how all the game's different moving parts work. One of the most frustrating parts of Battlefield games have traditionally been jumping into that long-awaited vehicle only to be destroyed immediately by a more experienced player, or worse, go sideways all on your own. Training missions can be played alone or co-op, online, or split screen, and will let you practice things like shooting down TIE fighters with an X-Wing, flying a snow speeder on Hoth, or learning a hero character's special abilities. So man, the hype was on Star Wars Battlefront, man, is shaping up to be something real. I'm definitely going to get the game. I've already pre-ordered it, so make sure you add me so I can play with you guys. And my final bit of gaming news, it seems like there's early talk about the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5. A lot of speculation been going on. They said especially with like physical copies of games going away very soon. I say give or take within 5 or 6 years. There's going to be redesigned for the next gen systems, which will be the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5. they want to compare that to phones because they say, you know, your smartphone is always upgrading itself. So it's only rightfully so, seeing as the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 are doing good in sales, that they developers might start pushing new consoles out as early as, I'll say, about 2016, probably announcing it around 2016, probably start rolling out more information around 2017. They said more than likely the two new consoles, the Xbox Two and the PlayStation 5, will like interact with virtual reality. You know, as far as with, you know, like cause you got the Google smart glass for Xbox One, and you got the PlayStation VR headset for the PlayStation 4. But that's all the game news I got for y'all today. Like my video, dislike my video, it doesn't matter. I'll always be here making videos for you guys on up-to-date gaming news. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I thank y'all for even taking the time out to even watch my videos, because like I said before, without you people around the world, there wouldn't be no YouTube for guys or girls like me or girls making videos for you guys on up-to-date gaming news. So until then, y'all take it easy. Don't forget to get right with Jays. That's peace.